What's the deal, gang? What is the deal, gang? Yeah, man. Early morning. Early morning, gang. On Pyro. On Pyro. On Pyro, gang. Good morning. The crack of dawn. While I'm yawning. Y'all know what time it is, gang. Where my shotters at, man? Y'all know what time it is, gang. It's time to hoop, gang. It's time to hoop, gang. I ain't even been asleep. I tried to go to sleep and got off the game and got right back on the game. I don't even know what's wrong with me. Don't know what's wrong with me, gang. Am I addicted? Pause. You know what I'm saying? Am I an addict? Do I need like 2K AA or something? Like I need to go to 2K Anonymous? Cause I'm just like trying to get my bills together, gang. I'm trying to get my bills together, gang. I see what it say. Brooklyn Biggie, man. Brooklyn Biggie. You heard? You heard? You heard, little big bird? I had to call some nigga a big bird yesterday. He was a bird ass nigga. He was a bird, gang, and it's early in the morning. It's early in the morning. Let me see what I gotta get done. I got 3 more games left. I can get that out the way. Then I can start on my 400. I can start on my 400. Go tap in with Gaming Craig, gang. On YouTube. Go tap in with Gaming Craig, man. Go tap in with Realize Life TV. Realize Life TV, man. He got great content, gang. He got great content, gang. It ain't about gaming though, bro. But definitely tap in, bro. My brother speaking some real truth, man. My bro speaking some real truth, man. Shout out to Gaming Craig, man. Gaming Craig and Realize Life TV on YouTube, man. Go tap in. Go tap in with all the LTSGs on Twitter. I keep saying on Twitter, man. On Twitch. You know what I mean? Go up there, tap in with the LTSGs, man. Tap in with the shotters, man. They up there. Tap in with them, man. They gaming all day, every day. They playing more than 2K. All day, every day, gang. Get with it. We in the building, though, you heard? We in the building. building. Yeah. We in the building, gang. Let me get some of my herbal tea in my lungs, man. I need some herbal tea in my lungs. You feel me? You feel me? You at Double Easy? Where you at, Slim? Where you at? Where you at, Kill? Y'all niggas ain't on, man. Y'all niggas ain't on. Y'all ain't getting this 2 times rep, man. We gon' get to it, though, man. We gon' get to it, gang. Glad I brushed my teeth. Damn. Let's see, gang, what we doing, what we doing. My bill, man, he is 69, man, it's a new bill. 69. 69, gang, gotta get him up off for that, but we ain't even building on this gang, on this bill right here, man. All our money going to another bill, man. Let me see what this boy got going on in his life. I think I'm still doing out of bounds. I'm still out of bounds, man. You heard, gang? Still out of bounds. I gotta play this motherfucker. Strasburg. Come on, man, let's get to it. My game cut off last time and my internet, man. I don't know what's going on.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's
Crazy.
your boy, MP, and I'm
Shut up, MP.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France.
I don't want to hear that, man.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benedettini. It's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up and down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Leduc.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Leduc, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Now here's Leduc.
Count it. Well, the defense has to bring more effort against the tier down there, or else he's going to just court them inside.
Down low. He jams it in with authority.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And as you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker. And his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EVA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Yeah, he's open.
Releases from the wing and drills it. So good at measuring the defense. If you're too far away from Portier, he's going to be ready to fire.
Here's Leduc. Outside Vasseur. Pass to Lemuel. Here's Miller. Leduc. Covered by Portier. 5 on the clock. From the baseline. Poked away.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he views his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Quick hand to the steal, and Matt hops in the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
And good defense leads to easy baskets.
Yeah, Tim, you hit it right on the head. One usually leads to the other, and that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
For three. It's hauled in by Ledoux.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Lemoun has to Roper. Lets it go from 11. Off on that one. That makes him 1 for 2. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Small. Lemoun covering. It's rebounded by Strasburg.
Look at the potential they do.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have.
Get this shit on. Let's see what you gotta do. You got 3. You got 5. I got 3. I got 6, 5.
It's got that kind of potential.
Now here's Portier. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Miller outside. Pass to Lemoun. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. And here's Miller. And it's good for 2.
Taking it right to the heart of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
Harris trailing.
Let's go, bro. Pass me the block.
Vasseur defending.
Yeah.
And that
Pass
one
me the rock,
drops.
bro. That's all you gotta do, bro. From Brooklyn, bro. Crazy.
Outside
How many
Ledoux.
ballers come out of Brooklyn, bro? Come on, bro. What you think we
With 2 seconds left.
Stop playing.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Strasburg Basket Pro ahead. Up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
That's that big 8-4, bro. That's what it is.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasburg.
Yeah, bro. All right, I'm on the bench. Let me get some socks.
And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Here's Leon. Inside. Here's Bellini.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Get off the court. It's my turn. I gotta score 30, gang.
Here's Ledoux. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
To the paint. Takes it out to Portier.
Come on, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Come on, bro.
Guarded by Lambert. Elitch. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Using his size around the rim. Elitch cashing in for 2, playing big for Paris.
Screen by Lambert. Here's Ledoux. Solid defense from Ahern. And Paris leading. To the inside. Pass to Elich.
Up and in on the layup.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Let's go. Get up. Nah. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. Get over here. Get on the other side.
Screen by Elich.
Inside.
Elich with the dunk.
There we go.
Oh, woke down Elich, turning back the clock.
Strasburg on offense.
They trail by 7.
Let's go. Okay.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Laugh now, cry later, gang. Ain't nobody playing.
To the paint.
Dumal with the steal.
This is when you know you fucked up, gang.
Shoots.
This is when
A
you know
rebound
you
by
fucked
Vesure.
up, gang.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
Yeah, he's got to use his head. That was a terrible choice.
Low probability.
Basketball player, bro. I'm a shotter, bro. You ever heard of a shotter guy? Send the ball, bro. I'm trying to work on my shot.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Dumal with the steal. And that does it for the first half of play. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Let's go. Hurry up, Ernie and Shaq and Kitty.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. Strasburg trailing. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much
Yeah,
more
my boy looking at
team-oriented
him.
play.
Look at my boy looking
And
at
really,
him.
you
He
talk about the
knows,
skill
bro.
of these players.
He's like,
Pretty much
bro.
everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Three, Lemuel.
On a triple. Total control on a long-range shot. Lemieux had it dialed in. Here's how he likes it.
Come on, bro. Let me get that.
Down hard with both hands.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim. I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looks good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Nice move. That shot off.
He should thank him for that.
Better make it. You better make it.
Back to Ledoux.
Jacks up a
You gonna
three.
shoot?
It's rebounded by Dumal.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EVA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Vesure. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro.
I got the C plus. Hold up. Got 5 current joints. See, we go for C plus. Let's go, bro.
Vesure defending.
Pings in midair and
Let's
converts
go,
the
bro.
double
I'm
clutch
not playing.
layup.
The only way he was going to get to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
I need this money, bro. And y'all in the way of me getting it, bro.
Outside Vesure.
Y'all in the way of me
Pass
getting
to
it,
Ledoux.
bro.
Shoots a fader.
Yeah, do all of that.
Strasburg
Do all of that.
again
Let me get
missing.
that.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around. The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
But with all the youth that
I
Paris
could give up
FC
40,
has,
gang.
you would think that they lean on their vets. But they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Oh, look at that.
Good work defensively by Vesure. And here's Strasburg.
7-point differential.
Here's Roquefort.
Just get warmed up.
Harris grabs the miss. Defended by Miller.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Get him.
Pass to Roquefort. Shoots over Illich.
That's how you do that.
Roquefort, shot is
Let me
off.
get that. It's snatching everything, bro. I'm not playing this. Get out my way. Get out my way, bro. Okay.
He's covered by Leduc.
We can do that. We can do
Misses
that.
the baby hook.
We can
What
do
a
that.
showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. For whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
And as a point guard, Portier understands it's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
Let's go.
Pass to Leduc. Tries to break his ice. And Illich pulls it down. And it's Paris with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Well, you just have to follow Pierre Dumont into the corner, or else he's gonna light it up.
They double him with Dumont.
25. Let's go, bro. Don't be scared now. Ball out, bro. Ball out, bro. Either ball out or call out. Which one is gonna be, bro? Oh, nah. That's it.
Paris going with a different look here.
Let's go. 4 minutes. Mm-hmm. 40. I only needed 30.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Leon. Lambert from outside. And he can't hit that time.
Let me get that. Send that. It's 3. Just give it back.
And Paris, another triple.
Just give it back.
Chalk up a few more points for them.
Let's go.
This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Outside Leduc. Charpentier. Down low. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. Guarded by Lambert. Excellent D there from Lambert.
He only got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
That was just as effective as a block and made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Yeah, it wasn't officially a block, but really it might as well have been.
Let's go.
Screen by Lambert. Here's Leduc. And grabs the board.
This has been a rough second half for him shooting the ball. He should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
What an advantage he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball really can extend the defense.
And Strasburg Basket Pro calling
I
timeout.
really need. What, that he score 30 or he score 40? Let's get it going.
Both teams will make substitutions.
I ain't need no timeouts, gang. Down court.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it.
I'm in your face, boy. I'm in your face, boy.
And they're one away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
I don't care about them getting on the
Harris
line,
on
gang.
D.
I don't care about
Here in
them
the fourth
getting-
quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no
I
baskets.
don't care what
Roker's most effective when he's using his size to do a lot of damage close into the bucket.
Send that. Boy, what do you think I gotta keep pressing the button?
Lesueur defending. The rebound by Roquefort. Strasburg on offense. Trailing by 19. Over to the left wing. Leduc for three. Yes, and it's Roquefort with the assist that time.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness Leduc showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire
Don't
off.
play with my money, bro. Let's go.
Sinks the three-pointer.
3 more.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at him.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Absolutely. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Shots good by
Look at
Rockford.
I got a
Really,
beat.
the
This boy here, what you got? You got a C.
answer
I got a
Trey.
B minus.
Rockford
Good
up
money,
to the
bro.
challenge.
Let's go.
A little over three
Back
and a
up
half
a little
minutes
bit.
in the books now for this
Yeah,
fourth
give me
quarter.
back.
Drains it
Give
from
me back.
beyond the arc.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end.
Yeah,
With the roll.
A three-point battle is starting to take shape here.
He's done a ton to help this team. He needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do
Hey, I
it.
don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Another three for Paris.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off. And they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
Let me get that. Let me get that. Just give it back.
Fires the three.
Just give it. Oh, that's all.
Out of bounds. It'll be Strasburg's ball.
Right, man. Need 1 point.
So both teams changing it up here.
Need 1 point, gang. Need defense. I need 1 point. Let's go.
Here's Beauchamp. Pass to
He
Lambert.
wanna try to hold the fucking
They
ball.
are.
Shoot that.
No good on the
He
triple.
off.
Even without
Yeah.
that three ball dropping for him, the
Yeah.
defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get a shot off.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Okay. Let's do that. And I'm gonna come down and skibbity back.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have
Oh,
that ball there
I'm
waiting
getting
for him.
Yep,
good.
count it.
Great communication between teammates there.
Nah, bro, it's all good. Where you at? Where you at?
Here's Bellini.
Anybody tell you to come up the court, bro?
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC
Nah, we do.
comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young
Come on,
team,
bro. I need to get out of. I need to go.
Vincent
get
Vidic
out
is
of
considered
France.
one of France's best playmakers.
Come on, baby. I need
That
to
if
get out
you
of
don't know about
France.
me, you're gonna find out.
I'm wanting to get
Vince
to an
thought I was some
A.
loudmouth American just here to cash it.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
We gotta get to the A, bro.
Yeah, at some point I just felt that if we were going to win,
And lastly, you put together quite a highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic
Y'all know who I
play?
am. I'm a shotta gang, man.
most
Y'all know who I am? Y'all give me another 10? Bing, bing, bing. Let's go, man. Let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here, gang. Been here too long. I didn't even know I had all this to do.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro.
Get to the
Them things.
bread. Hurry up. Talk to Austin. Hurry up. Get to the bread, bro. We gotta get to this bread, bro. We ain't got time to talk to Austin. Austin talking. He ain't talking about nothing, bro. We talking about money. Austin
In
ain't
tonight's
talking
matchup
about
against
money
Marseille,
right
you get a
now, bro.
first-hand look
He
at
ain't
the
out
new
here
League
shooting
Dupont,
with
who's
me in
currently
the gym,
projected.
gang.
The angle means eagle, right?
Legler.
Bro, come on, bro.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC.
Oh, man, come on, bro.
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a
What
You're right,
a
Miss
view
Mueller.
of
Hurry
Paris.
up and get
We
off
are
the
live
court.
here in one of the world's
I
most
can whoop
iconic
these niggas
cities
putting
for
their
tonight's
ass
game.
out here, gang.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FPSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni. Guys, this should be a fun one.
it's old versus new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side looking to steal a win against the youth movement, Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EDA tournament.
Let him know who
Certainly
I
a lot on
am.
the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
So really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris.
What I gotta do? See?
SFC, a win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Real quick.
Good ball movement.
Make
He
it
put that
simple,
pass
bro.
in the ideal
Get
spot.
back on the board. Let's go. Yeah. Where you think you is?
Up top
You is,
Bourgeois.
bro.
Outside for
Where I
DuPaul.
come from, bro? You're not gonna hoop us where I come from, bro.
That's in there. Barrow with the assist. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
And that one misses.
Without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for Leggett.
You gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great
He
advantage.
could just hover over the floor.
And that's why they look to get the ball around the rim, right? It's either a dunk or free throws every time down.
Covered by Breezeball. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a hot start.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And it opened right up for him.
Bourgeois, that's good.
Nice job by Bourgeois, getting to his spots and getting exactly what he wanted.
It's hauled in by Bourgeois. And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong. They really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they surpassed their fans' expectations already.
And great D that time from Parker.
That's why you're not sending the ball
Outside
in
Bourgeois.
time, bro. This is what's happening.
And that one's good.
And they
He
made
put himself
zero
in
wins,
great
bro.
position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ. How high can you fly? Finishes with some pop.
After getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
And that vertical.
He deserves to do some strutting after that sequence.
Now here's Breezeball. Pass to Parker. Barrow. Now here's Breezeball.
Parker, that's your son?
6 to shoot.
It's
The
your
three
son,
ball
Tony?
comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for his first shot. And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Anyway, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Yep, that one goes.
Nice find by Bogdan Ilic. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
Breezeball outside.
Let me get my K's on there,
Arrow outside. Marseille, no good that time either. Paris with the lead.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Guarded by Dupont. Marseille basketball pulls it in.
Well, you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
The shake, and he lays it in.
That's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player from his ability of scoring.
Boy, looking magnificent, bro.
From outside the arc, and release it in time, but it's off the mark. Offense coming free and easy.
See what your boy looking like, man. Come on, we had a B-, man. Your boy still at a C+, bro.
As we wrap up the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
I ain't even throw the turbos on yet, gang. Real talk.
Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter.
Turbos on. They put me on the bench.
And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city, obviously a cultural center for the world, but also
I ain't even gonna check my endorsements, man. See what I know, I needed that 30.
second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Stolen by Dupont. Bourgeois with it. Now guarded by Portier. That one goes in.
Right there with the steal, Dupont getting it done on the defensive end.
Okay, Dupont.
Now Portier. Looking for his first basket still in this one. They get it again. Out to Ahern. To the wing on the left.
Get that back.
With the crossover. Jams it in off the great move.
Solid on the one-hand slam.
And when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
2 easy points.
Yeah, he's an extremely reliable finisher.
If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Marseille trailing. Here's Bourgeois. That one is good again. He is 6 for 8 from the floor with that make.
Converting through contact, Bourgeois didn't slow down because of a little bump.
Gets it to fall, and he's now 10 of 15 on the game.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents, and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Let's go, y'all. I know the vibes.
To the inside.
I know the vibes.
Portier outside.
Try this again.
Mirko a screen.
Try
To
this
the
again.
middle. It's stolen by Parker.
Come on, bro.
Bourgeois with it. Now guarded by Portier.
They didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good, aggressive pass to get his teammate to the rim.
Paris trailing.
Send the ball. Now action the ball. Send the ball. Let's go,
To the paint. It's stolen by Parker. In transition, here's Marseille. Bourgeois, that's good.
And if Bourgeois is consistently scoring like this, the ball will keep coming his way. You feed the hot hands.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Get over there.
Out of bounds, it'll go to Marseille.
Oh, my God.
And Marseille making a change here.
Oh, my God.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to
And y'all
defend.
sit me on the bench. And y'all sit me on the bench. Y'all really like trying to hold me right now, bro.
Pretty tight and contested game here as we end the first half. Marseille basketball out in front, up by 5. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You know that ain't nothing, gang.
If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup.
Yeah, it's that time over. It's that time. Let's get it done early.
Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here in the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to
See where you at? Oh, I got a D. I'm at a D.
continue to grow.
And whenever their power forward, Bourgeois, hits a tray, Marseille's offense, it really opens up.
It's Called in by Bourgeois. Marseille leading. Now here's Parker. Pass to Bourgeois. The shot is good. Parker making the play.
And how about the pass right there? Is that Tony or Theo Parker? Marseille loves having their center move the rock.
Down low.
Here we go. That's one.
Way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
We may have to pause the game. The basket's still shaking.
Yeah, he got as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
This is where the tables turn, bro.
Pass to Barrow.
We lock in.
It's tipped.
We get that. We lock in, bro.
Gauthier outside. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Don't foul me now, bro. Don't foul me now. It's on now, bro. Don't foul me. Don't foul me, gang. You was doing all that talking first and second quarter, bro. All that talking. I was letting you do your thing. I was letting you do your thing. That's all.
First free throw is good.
White that. See the snow? Snow white that. Yeah, let's go. Dap it up, bro. Dap it up, bro. Let's go.
Both good at the line.
Back.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Ball outside.
About to transform on you, bro.
Pass to DuPont.
Shot him.
DuPont throwing it down.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they called DuPont Le. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
That's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
And Ahern gets it to go.
It's good to see Ahern being assertive inside. He's got a good sense for when he wants to score.
Parker defending. Out to Ahern. Portier. Inside.
Explosive play by Michael Ahern. Attack mentality.
And Marseille with possession. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside. Barrow. That one falls, coming off Brisebois' feet.
I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Now Paris FC basket with it. They trail by 6. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in this game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you can see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed DuPont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, DuPont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Barrow outside.
Sorry now.
To the middle. Bourgeois. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
Yep, that goes.
And as a point guard, Portier understands it's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
Barrow outside.
It's gonna be looking like rain next
To the paint. Bourgeois. Banked in off the glass.
What a passing display he's putting on.
He is spoiling us. Just another fantastic assist for the highlight reel.
Basket good.
This game, it's taken on a new feel since halftime.
Definitely. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break, and the energy level in this booth is heating up.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Marseille basketball out in
Wrong with
front.
them, bro? Fuck they think they talking.
Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC Basket.
Y'all gonna put me on a bench?
Paris FC Basket, all time.
You look like a bench player? Huh? This coach must know D'Antoni. He must know I don't like D'Antoni and we down by one. We down by one. Look. Activate, bro. It's an auto box. You already know the vibes.
Stolen by Portier. Pass break Paris.
Send that back. Send that back.
Parker defending.
Who you playing with? Good, Parker.
To take the lead.
Go get your
Gets
father.
a three-pointer to fall.
Go get your father, boy.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Barrow outside. Parker. That's in there. Barrow with the assist.
Straight
Well,
up.
this is where Parker excels. When he's inside near the basket, he can be a force.
Hold the ball. Send that.
The offensive rebound. And a lot of rumors swirling for Bogey Elis. Some folks close to him feel that this could be his final season.
No announcement yet for Bogey, but there's a small chance that we could be watching the final act of his basketball
Oh yeah, with it.
career. Again, this is all speculation, as Bogey hasn't indicated if this is it for him.
Got 2 minutes to get right.
Off target from
Oh
outside.
my God.
Not quite enough
I like
defense
that.
that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the team, because if that's how they play at Garden, they're going to have some problems.
Down low. Here's Brisebois. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
And Brisebois, very clever in how he picks up these calls. Looks like has to be more careful trying to guard him.
And so he drops them both. And it's a two-point ball game.
He's got ice water in his veins, guys. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes of the fourth quarter here. DuPont drawing the double team. Pete Parker. That shot off the mark.
Gotta get to a B-minus game.
Another three for Paris.
Let's go.
Well, tired legs.
Let's go. Yeah.
Affect you at the defensive end first. I think that's what's happening here.
You nailed it. And as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
And here's Aaron behind the arc. Paris, another triple.
Paris needs Abrams scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
And it's good for two.
Now you can see the comfort level Bourgeois has in these big situations. He wants to be the guy.
Yeah, exactly. Now you want to send that.
And an intentional foul right
Now
there.
you see it. Now you want to send that.
Pass to Portier. And so they foul intentionally.
Now you want to send that, right? Sure do.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Hold on, man. Catch your breath, bro.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called, Marseille.
It ain't over yet. We got 40 more seconds left. It ain't even over yet. Started smoking rules at 16. Let's go, gang. It ain't over yet. Where you at? Where your boy at? Where your boy at? Yeah, go ahead.
Pass to DuPont.
What's going through?
We should be seeing a lot of DuPont in the years to come. Some NBA teams have rated him very high on their draft boards. Likely to be a mid-first round pick, I would say.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on his second. So he can't get either to fall. Out of bounds, it'll go to Marseille.
They need to score quickly.
No time to waste.
Pass to Parker to the right side. Breeze ball, long range. It's hauled in by Paris. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Now that's how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Timeout called, Marseille. What's your take, guys?
This one is out of reach, and I really don't know what they're thinking with the timeout here.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game.
And in the meantime, ruining our plans for after the game.
Can't hit from the corner. The final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EDA tournament. What a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify.
Come on, man. Hurry up, man. They did me dirty. They did me dirty. They did me dirty. They did me dirty, y'all. Oh, you already know the vibes. Y'all just made me have to do this again. I'm about to smoke y'all. Y'all just made me have to do this again, bro.
So Paris will get the first possession.
Come on, bro.
So really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EDA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Guarded by Dupont. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
That's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from them.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Breezewalk.
I won't violate you like that and make me play the game again.
Parker a screen.
I won't make me play them again, bro.
Out to Breezewalk. And the 3 off target. And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EDA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Now here's Barrow. Dupont, guarded by Dumont. Pass to Parker. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Well, the name Parker is obviously well known in France. Theo's got a bigger frame than Tony, but sometimes you squint and you see the jumper from afar.
Oh, that's his brother.
And here's Marseille. Trailing by 2.
That's his brother.
Barker. To the middle. Dupont. The shot is good. Barker making the play.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont Le Egg. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Now here's Barrow. Barker a screen. Back to Barrow. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. It's Harris leading. Back to Ahern. And he gets the bucket.
It's good to see Ahern being assertive inside. He's got a good sense for when he wants to score.
Count that one. And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they've really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
To the paint, 5 on the clock, and he banks in the layup.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Now Breezewalk. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by Paris. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You just don't see many tall players with that kind of speed.
That's the Bourgeois. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Now Portier. Parker defending. Now here's Portier. To the inside. And Ahern gets it to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 9. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action.
17-8 right now, gang. They made me play them again, gang. It's too early in the morning for that, 2K, and I ain't even go to sleep yet, bro. I've been playing the game.
Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Here's Blanchet. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Riyard. Bawa. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Pass to Blanchet. Nailed from three-point land.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well. Leaves the D in the dust.
C+, I got him.
It explodes to the basket.
Maybe a momentum changer right here, guys.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Yeah, something like that can get an opponent staggering a little bit. Trust me, I saw this all the time when I was playing.
Here's Matt. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Blanchet, shot is off. Marseille trailing. Here's Riyard. The rebound by Zadiko. Now Paris FC basket with it. here in the second. 2 minutes gone by. Mad, no good.
Take your time, my boy. Take your time next time, my boy.
Barrow outside.
Take your time.
This one for three. Harris grabs the miss. Here's Matt. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And another miss by Paris.
Take your time. Take your time, okay?
Here's Durall.
Don't rush it.
Here's Riyard.
Don't rush it.
Marseille, no good that time either.
Let's go.
Here's Matt.
Get on board.
Nice D from Dumont.
Come on, bro. Not rush it. Slow it down.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Mawa. He dents the rim with a two-hand slam.
Way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
We may have to pause the game. The basket's still shaking.
Yeah, he got as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Vasseur. Pass to Benoit. Mad. Clock at 4. Sadirko. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. And just over 3.5 minutes played in the second quarter.
Let's go. It's the reset. Me too. Me too out of y'all. Let's go.
Pass to Mad. Here's Blanchet.
Let's go. Me too.
Inside. And the dunk
That's
by
what I'm
Vasseur.
talking about. On that
That's
rim.
as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Which adds to their lead in spectacular fashion.
2 points the fancy way.
Yeah, the fancy way. I like the fancy way, right? Who doesn't? And that lead's only going to get bigger, though, if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Arrow shot is off.
There we go.
If you look at him, you watch him, you notice his mechanics, they're totally out of whack. He's lost all feel for his shot.
And you can tell that just by looking at his numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Boy,
I'll let y'all
it's
rock
just a
out.
pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
Harris with the lead.
Let's go.
Here's Matt.
I need y'all to get
No
two.
scoring
Y'all
yet
have
from
to get
him,
another two.
but
Get
that's
two.
likely to
Get
change.
two. Get two.
Now here's Zadirko. Makes no
That's what I'm
mistake on the
talking
open
about.
jump
That's
shot.
what I'm
So we
talking
conclude
about,
the first
boy.
half. Harris FC basket ahead. Up 8. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup.
Let's do it.
Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Down low, here's Bourgeois. Count that one.
Nice job by Bourgeois, getting to his spots and getting exactly what he wanted.
Defended by Bourgeois. And the layup's good off the glass. Here's Marseille with the ball. 8-point game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And again, it's Marseille converting.
Show off.
Started by Dubon. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. When you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Out of bounds, it'll be Paris ball.
That is such a generous pass.
Great frame, bro.
You got to keep your head in the game.
Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
To the middle. Bourgeois, that's good.
Every time.
Nice look provided by Barrow. Good ball movement from
time.
Marseille there.
We want to see it. Dupont.
And here's Paris.
I see plus, man.
Defended by Bourgeois. It's hauled in by Bourgeois. Pass to Brisebois. And here's Parker. Stolen by Elin. To the inside. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
And he comes up with the deuce.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for him, but even he can't do it all by himself.
Parker defending.
He is so fast. It's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And here's Marseille. Trailing by 10. Pass to Barrow. Now here's Brisebois. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Here's Parker. Harris grabs the miss. What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed Dupont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Now here's Brisebois. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
Barrow showing his fight near the hoop. Nice trip down the floor from Marseille.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Parker with the ball. Now guarded by Portier. A shot by Bourgeois, no good. Guarded by Dupont. Count that bucket.
Well, that's simply a great move there. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Here's Bourgeois. That's good, and it's Dupont with the assist.
Shoot that. I got a C plus.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Paris FC basket ahead. Up. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC basket and Marseille basketball.
I'm about to go ham. Don't switch now. The shorts is fire though.
Barrow with it.
Shorts too. Yeah, what's up?
Here's Durand. Dumont. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him.
I say send the
Gets
ball.
straight to the bucket for an
Send
easy
the ball,
two.
man.
Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
You just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Here's Paris.
Any bit of space.
They lead
so
by 11.
He knows. It's automatic.
Another three for Paris.
Any kind of
He
space.
came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half from him so far.
1 minute in now to the fourth quarter. Barrow outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, Barrow is ready to duel them from beyond the arc. He'll provide the answer triple every time he can.
Drills the three-pointer.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point
Take it right
contest.
back.
Pass the Riyard. Here's Durant. Just 3 to shoot. Riyard can't hit. Puts up a 3.
Oh, so.
It's rebounded by Dumont. And here's Marseille. It's a 14-point game. Here's Riyard. Defended by Elich. And there's the pick.
Get it back.
There's Barrow with the 3. Harris grabs the miss. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
And Marseille with possession here. Lets it fly. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice work.
And Paris SU basket, call time.
Why are you calling timeout for what? We got the lead.
So Marseille going with an almost entirely new group. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Beyond the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
You don't know what to do.
Here's Dupont.
Let him be.
Brisebois outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Try to answer back.
From past the arc, drills it from outside.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at him.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Absolutely.
Yo, 2K played me.
The 11-footer. And Portier with the block. That shot by Bourgeois, no good.
Slap me in your face, bro.
And the layup falls.
They are putting a hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense,
That was
because
like, why do that?
it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Let me get that, bro. I'm not playing.
To the wing, right
Let me
side.
play.
For
Let me play
3.
this game 2 times.
Another 3 for
2
Paris.
times I made me play
It
this
has
game.
been a three-point
Think I was
barrage for
gonna
them
play
since
around?
halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room shot board and just put a number 3 out there.
Parker a screen.
This is over.
Dupont into the lane. And it's blocked. Downs Marseille ball as they keep possession.
Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Don't. Hold on, bro. My boy got. See what my boy did? Look at my boy. Gotta go right into my boy, man. He see what's happening. He like, hold on. See him? He like, yeah, let me run over here. But this boy think he nice. Right? Oh, what they doing over there? I see them. Hold on, what do you think you doing? No, he not. No, he not, gang. Hold on, let me go talk to him real quick. What you thought you was doing, nigga? Huh? Hold on. Hit him with the... Boy, don't play with me, boy. Hit him with the... Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't do it. That made me play this game 2 times, bro. I got 42 out of 60, bro.
5 to shoot. Pass to Bourgeois.
Yeah,
Slam dunk by Bourgeois.
Yeah,
And if Bourgeois is consistently scoring like this, the ball will keep coming his way. You feed the hot hands.
Another three for Paris.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure of that this way.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
That one falls, coming off Brisebois' feet.
Love to see Bourgeois answer back with a three. These teams are going at it right now.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Ryan, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Outside to Bull. Pass to Bourgeois. From deep. A rebound by Zadirko. Three-pointer. And Paris, another triple.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and
It's over.
when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Final horns downs, and Paris FC gets the win. And now secured a spot in the EVA tournament. And what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EVA tourney was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Gray.
Pete, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel?
It feels incredible!
It feels incredible! Yeah, stop playing me. Y'all made me do that, man. Y'all really made me do that, gang. Twice. I could have been. Who I'm doing now? Barcelona? Istanbul. Come on, man. Let's get them up out the way.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe.
Man, shut up about yesterday.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship?
Oh, hurry up. Talk to this
We know
dude.
what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
You talking ice cold,
So you got
bruh.
taught it the right
They
time.
don't know nothing about the cold.
That's why we have the best players in the
I'm
tournament.
from Brooklyn, bro.
Most
It's
experience.
cold, bro. It's just 1 degree the
Strongest
other
people.
day.
I
Crazy.
expect him to lose.
Hurry up, man. Let me fast forward through this, bro. I don't want to hear him talk no more.
Man,
I want to
Ali.
see this goofy walk.
You have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger,
Gangster.
scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
Tomorrow. Shut up, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing tomorrow, bro, but lose.
MP,
You ain't gonna do nothing
Yeah.
tomorrow but lose,
MP,
gang.
how are you feeling ahead of this championship
I'm
game?
trying to just do my career real quick, y'all, man. I want to get my career out the way.
I'm feeling
Get
very,
this started real
very
quick so I can
confident.
go to
all
the
of a
park.
sudden. Usually
Need to go
when
to
your
the city,
opponent tries to
gang. I need
intimidate you,
2 times
it's
rep,
because
man. I
they
need to
know.
rep up this morning.
So yeah,
I need to
I'd say
rep
I'm
up,
feeling
man.
pretty
Start
good
at 2.
right now.
Start at
So,
2,
do you have any
gang.
thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players.
And a
Ain't got no
distant
quality,
view of the
man.
skyline of Rome, Italy. Our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting
over.
night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul
this
basketball.
over.
I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just 1 win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
First quarter play, 1 minute played.
Leave Europe this week, bro.
Outside
Leave
Guvan.
France this week, bro.
Outside Toprak. No good on the triple. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
What a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, those vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be hot, be comfortable, and now he's a force.
Now here's
We
Ganesh.
holding court from the court
Pass the
today,
ball.
bro.
Lets the three fly.
Look at that.
Ahern with the rebound. Now Paris FC basket with it. A 4-point game. Ganesh with the steal.
I shook myself.
Here's Toprak. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
There's no shortage of moxie to Yilmaz's game. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets his hands on the ball.
Takes it out to Portier. Ganesh defending. Off target at the rim. And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Toprak can't hit. Paris with the lead. Ganesh defending. Off with the layup. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Here's Kaya, and he uses the glass on the layup.
But credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard on the glass, they sometimes get rewarded for it.
To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by Ahern.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Yeah, signature move.
And he does it as well as anyone. I mean, just tremendous skill in the air.
Not many can argue Duvan is the star of this Istanbul side. Arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Duvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Nice find by Bogdan Ilic. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
From deep Toprak. Here's Ganesh. The third shot of the possession finally falls for them.
For the rebound, the follow, it shows you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And as a point guard, Fournier understands it's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
Pass to Kaya. Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
Doubled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He's one of the most determined rebounders we've got in the league.
Get out of his way.
Yeah, please, get out of his way and let him do his work. And, you know, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works. And that's why the coaches and his teammates admire him.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Welcome back to the Eternal City Road. Istanbul making a change here. Two minutes now played in this second quarter. Here's Toprak. And no good that time either for Istanbul. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
From downtown, that's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Spreading out the floor, you want that in a swingman like Toprak.
Paris trailing. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Sadirko, that one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Kaya with the bucket.
From that middle area, Kaya can conduct a lot of electricity. Taps one with a fluid jumper.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Kaya picks one up. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Toprak. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's a good look for Toprak. That's exactly what Istanbul is working towards offensively.
Oh, and Ilic with the jam.
That was a defensive lapse. You really can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Well, yeah, it was almost a free run to the rim for him.
You gotta wonder, what were they thinking?
I really don't know what they were thinking. But hey, momentum can swing on plays like that, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Pass to the ball. Three-pointer. They get it again. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Good work on the boards. Allowed them to get multiple looks on the same trip and really made the defense work.
Down low. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. That free throw missing. And Istanbul making a change here. And he's good on the second. Istanbul leading. Pass to Toprak. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Paris. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, for basket number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Outside move on. Jacks up a 3. Oh, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Istanbul basketball ahead, leading by a point. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
This is where the tables turn.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
And it's in.
Had to take it. Need another pick and roll, though.
Up top, Toprak. There's the 3. And Elich pulls it down. And it's Harris with the ball. They trail by 1. Ganesh defending. Elich with the jam.
Excellent use of the screen and roll. Elich's experience really helps him in these sets.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Look at the big man work there. He knows how to fend off guys and get those rebounds.
Step back shot. Istanbul basketball with the rebound.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. Everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Bam! Oh, wow, that'll leave a mark. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, that's why you can't leave someone open on Portier's team. He'll find them.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now Govan. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Probably the right play defensively. Get the block, send him to the line.
Exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
He hits a second from the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Steps back. Outside for Elich. The three-pointer is on target.
How to defend this guy, Elich? This is a tall guy, especially for his position.
Istanbul trailing. Outside Toprak. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
So the hang time on the rim puts a cherry on the top of that slam.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength can really get a team rolling.
Yeah, look at the bench. It's going crazy.
Yeah, they're going crazy, and these displays of strength, Blake, that you alluded to, can really put the other team on its heels, but we'll see.
Ganesh defending. The 11-footer, that one off the back iron and out. And here's Istanbul. It's a three-point game. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Harris with the ball. in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Gouvan might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Pass to Kaya. Basket is good. The assist from Gouvan.
Just so smart with the ball. Gouvan creating great opportunities for his team to score.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
He's been able to find the open man every trip down the floor.
Yeah, it sure seemed like it. Great day passing the basketball for him.
Deep Toprak. Shot off that time.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. Working around, get an easier shot.
Five to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post.
What handles? Throws the key down to the ground without.
That was that Michael just now. Have you seen that?
Outside Gouvan. Launches it. And Toprak good for three. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 4.
This is crunch time.
Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to
This is
crown
crunch
it.
time. They done took me out the game. All right, it's crunch time. It's crunch time. We up by 6. Let's go. Dude, look like he about to cut your boy up. He about to leave your boy right now. Boom. Stop playing with it.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. Now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
Kaya outside. Off target from outside. Harris with the lead. Takes the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
There's some new champs in the building, gang.
Outside Toprak.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I keep going down on my
Kaya the screen.
Let me get that.
And just miss after miss
My
right
shit
now.
back. My shit back.
Pass to Mad. For three.
Man.
Another three
Let's
for Paris.
go, man.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Toprak can't hit.
Really tough for this club right now. Trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics.
And if they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because the defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Outside Gouvan. Toprak. Back to Gouvan. And Elich pulls it down. Shoots. Again, it's Paris.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear, no matter what the lead is. It's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Pass to Kaya. And no good that time either for Istanbul. Now Paris FC basket with it. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Dumont. Dumont with the steal.
That's how we do it.
Makes it off the glass.
And they're not finished
That's
yet.
how we do
They're going to
it.
make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Look how happy their coach is.
I get a 50 piece.
Outside Gouvan.
I get a 50 piece.
It's Toprak on the wing.
50-point game.
Off the mark, and the drought continues. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock.
I know 50.
Off the mark there with the three. Istanbul with the ball.
50.
Pass to Gouvan. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Paris. And the three ball is good.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for that offense.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC basket who will be crowned as the...
Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions.
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP.
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here.
MP.
Time to go back.
MP.
Time to go to the A, baby. It's time to go to the A,
I love
baby.
France, but my goal is the NBA.
Time to go to the A, baby. Yeah. It's time to go to the A, baby. We in the A. We in the A. We in the A. Yeah, we in the A. It's time to go to the A, baby. See how much bread I got. Let me see how much bread I got. 8673. 8673. I got 8673 in this thing, man. Let me see, man. My boy right there, too. And he like, huh? And he go, dude. He gonna get it live. Let's go. Let's go. Are we gonna put the money on his bill? Are we gonna put the money on his bill? Are we gonna put the money? I don't even know what team I'm on. I don't even know what team I'm on. Are we gonna put this money on his bill? Are we gonna put this money on his bill? Are we gonna put this money on his bill? I don't know. I don't know. Are we gonna put this money on his bill? No, we not. Be back, bro. Let me see what your bill specialization. One more game. One more game. One more game. I don't know. Put the money on the bill. I ain't about to put this money on this bill. I ain't about to put this money on this bill. Nah. We're gonna put it on my other bill. I ain't about to put this money on this bill. I ain't about to put this money on this bill. I ain't about to put this money on this bill. Where you at, gang? Where you at? Where you at? I ain't about to put this money on this bill. I ain't about to put this money on this bill. I ain't about to put that money on the bill. It's going to my 7-4. Big 7-4. I need to get you up out the ringer, bruh, cause bruh. Bruh, come on, bruh. Like, bruh, you be fumbling for me sometime, bruh. Being a joiner, you be fumbling for me sometime, bruh. I mean, big bro, I had 96, bro. You out here, you know what I mean? You said myself, you looking like Seth Curry, bro. You can't be Seth Curry out here, bro. Real talk, bro. You can't be Seth Curry out here. See what we doing? Got a little 8 racks. Got a little 8 racks. What we doing? We going back on defense, bro. We going back on defense so we can get for this. He 13 bad. Hey. 6 bands will bring me up to 80. 17 bands. 6 bands will bring me up to 80. 13 bands, 6 bands, 7 bands will just bring me right down my block. What I need, see what rebounds gonna look like. Four notches still got some shit to go. Let me see. 27 bands. It's 28. It's down there, shit. Basically, 28 piece. 28 piece. Nigeria. A3, leave me with a little fucking $300, bro. If I do that, bro. A7. If I do that, I might as well just go over here and do that. Boom, that's 7. Boom, that's 7. Them 2 notches away. We're gonna do that like that. Boom, I got a little 11 on it. A little 11, 17. Got a little 11, 17. That's to 78 though. We need 9 bands, so we need another 10 bands to get you to a 79. 20 bands to get you to an 80 piece nugget. 20 bands to get you to an 80 piece nugget, gang. Let's see something real quick. 3 bands. What I get with that? Anything I get with that? No, my badges. Pogo, pause, trampoline. We get the trampoline. Get the trampoline. And then if I get it to 70, let me see, give me something on the trampoline. Nothing on the trampoline. Y'all gonna do me like that? Damn. That's cold-blooded. I said that's cold-blooded. Game 59. If I put 2 over there. My perimeter. I need to bring my perimeter up. My perimeter can get me. That's a 20 piece. So that's 56. Yeah. It's better than nothing, though. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Ooh. My 3 ball. My 3 ball. My 3 ball is crazy for me. You should have 77 midi. And I have a 34, 44, 48, 68, 76. So 76 3 ball with 5 cappies, bruh. That's gonna be crazy work. Let me see, what would that give me? Wow, 5 cappies gives me 2 badges and 98 animations. That's it. I get Deadeye and Shuts Out Specialist. $78 mid-range shot. 78 midi. 5. I have a 77. Or a 78. Let me see what that is. Yeah, 77. Or a 78. 3 points. I miss me the silver. That right there is gonna be it. Let me see, a 73 mid-range or 73 3 ball. So I get the 3 ball and a 73. So I get the Deadeye. I get the Deadeye. I'll get the Deadeye. 3 in my midi, I'ma automatically get that. Boom. Need the 78. I need the 85. 85 will get me silver. I ain't getting that. 65 and 65 is gonna give me that. 78, I'm gonna be short. And I'm gonna be 78 on a 3 ball. I'm gonna be short. Yeah, 77 and 76. Alright. Alright. That's cool. jump shot. Okay. That word that you Kevin gone easy touch kissing Haslam marketing? Might be in the marketing joint. Marketing joint might not be bad. Can you market joint? Everybody tries. They bought over family. They went over clean. It's like Randy off. She was more like, Marcus Soul. Jalen Smith, Ben Simmons, hell no. Soul versus Tracy Thompson, Carl Anthony Towns. They really want to give me the Carl Anthony Towns animation for my jump shots. Zion Williamson. Alright, well, then my go-to is Giannis and Ayton. Dribble pull up is pause. Is Giannis chat and marketing. Hey, what up, yo? Hey, Zion. We don't take those off. We don't do that. We're not gonna do that, right? We're not gonna do that. Let me see something. But if I come over here, do that. See my build specialization. Let me just see what it is, bro. That's a 90. Damn, y'all ain't give me nothing for that, bro. You give me nothing for that. It's like, nah, you a dub. You give me nothing for that either. For my steals. Nothing for that either. No values and nothing. Let's see. Wow, 56. 39. 91. I can't believe they ain't give me nothing for that, bro. They give me 2 for that. Nothing for that. We not gonna use nothing yet. We just gonna ball out and go get some more bread. Okay. Cut it out. We just gonna ball out and get some more bread. We gotta ball out and get some more bread. We gotta ball out and get some more bread. We gotta ball out rack. I need another 19 racks. I need another 19 racks. What's that gonna get me? What's that gonna get me? Let me see my Verta be maxed out. Let me see some. Wow. That's 22 more racks. So 22 more racks, I can do my interior, and that's my blocks. My interior and my blocks. Alright? Interior and my blocks. 50 more bands. There's my interior and my blocks. Set me alright right there. We can get up out of here. We can get up out of here. Yes, for 3 bands. I need them 3 bands. Come score 40 points in the game. I need that XP. Come score points. That might be the 150 points. I think just lead the team in points. Think for 3 games. And score points. Think that's 150. And go back and get the blah blah. Think that's for the State Farm join. Gotta find some more open teammates. Do that. Boom. Then you can swing around. Get that 5 bands. And then who do I gotta deal with? These motherfuckers, man. These turnovers. It's forcing these turnovers. Getting on my nerves, bruh. Sorry. It's alright. You heard? It's alright. Holla back. So now we gonna go back to my boy where he at. Right there. And we gonna get to this money. Get to this money. Get to this money. Get money. Okay.
Get the ball! Come around.
I missed it.
Hey, who got him? Who's there? Help me out.
He seen me. He was scared. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey, yo, right here. Come on,
He just boxing me out like that. I'm playing this game over, game.
Oh, right here!
Speaking of boots right now.
See up on Tyrese.
Like 16 assists. 16 assists. 16 assists.
You got him. Oh, I got your help. Hey, yo, I got ball. Right here. Pick. Oh, hit that. Hey,
Could have been shot that game. Could have been shot that, bro.
Forward.
Let's go. Let's do this again.
Move around. Yo, watch him. Yo, go get it.
Come on, gang. You want to do all that? You could have just shot it. Could have just shot it, gang. Don't do all the circus. Don't do the circus thing, LaMelo.
Push it down.
They got five.
Yo, watch him.
Switch.
Take that,
Bust
baby.
out from a big dog. A fucking chihuahua. A big dog.
Yo, watch him go. Hey, balance it out.
A big dog. No chihuahua. Niggas have to set screens too, right?
Watch the screen.
Forget about it, what he said.
I got your help side. Hey. All right, come inside. Hey, come inside. Yo. Watch out. Hey, what's the pick? No. I got no answer to you, pardon me. Send me one.
One more, and I can get busy.
Front head. They don't know how to guard you.
Here we go with one more. And I can get busy.
Pick coming.
One more. And there we go. Game over, game. Game is over. Game is over. More rain. Rain, rain, orange. I got the rain, bro. Yeah. Oh, you see my shit lit up.
Take that strong.
Let me wake up real quick. I said I ain't playing this shit over. I don't care what they talking about.
Hey, yo, right here.
I don't care what they talking about. This game is over. Represent. I fell asleep last time. Not this time.
Shot.
Sit them. Sit them. Charlotte.
Coach.
MP, welcome, man. Welcome. Have a seat.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Attention, Hornets fans!
For this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening night for both of these squads. What are these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun.
You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better, and now it's your opportunity to show it.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in for Bridges. James comes in for Miller. And Sexton subbed in for Ball. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Well, he's bought in and ready to go. Thanks much. And so in the game for the Nets, Terrence Mann is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Rain Man in at the 4 slot. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls.
And primarily in college, Konkanippo was used as a floor spacer, a guy who is lethal from range. But he showed signs of being able to make plays and crash the glass as well.
Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Brooklyn also changing it up. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Williams comes in for Porter Jr. Saraf comes in for Thomas. Now here's Bridges. Tight defense on him. Soft touch off the glass. Bridges has got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Rain Man, the pass to Williams. Here's Man. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look.
Cam Thomas getting it done for Brooklyn. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And so in the game for the Nets, Saraf is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Zaire Williams, then there's Sharp, and it's Rain Man in at the four-man position. Outside for Sexton, from outside the arc. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative in understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Rain Man, that's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Grant the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. It goes on Mason Plumlee. Miller's checked in for James. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you. Bridges outside. Plumlee, a screen on Porter. For three, Bridges. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. Brooklyn leading by 12. Beyond the arc. And Michael Porter hits from deep. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Miller outside. Pass to Plumlee. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. For 3, Sexton. Rain Man grabs the board. For Brooklyn, they've gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. In transition, here comes Brooklyn. And that one's good, man.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Gotta get this game over with.
And so it's Brooklyn, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back after this word.
See what Claxton got. Is it Claxton or Crowley? Crowley. Outdoing both of them. I'm outdoing both of them. So. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the score.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. And this is from... Thanks as always.
And after a very... Timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Rain Man. He's got 12. To the inside. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Porter's got 14 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2.
Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. That's the Hornets 5. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Here's Claxton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Claxton's got his 3rd bucket of the night. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Again, the miss by the Hornets. Now the Nets with it. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Right side, Porter. Pass to Rain Man. Porter with a screen on Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's what caused this one. Miller outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bridges outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:44 left to play in the 3rd quarter.
Pink shoes. This is about to get critical for you, bro.
Here's Rain Man, hounded by Ball. Rain Man, that's good. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Charlotte making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Brooklyn also changing it up. Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. And Williams is subbed in for Michael Porter. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant. Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, B.A. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass. Ball taking his time here. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd. Bridges outside. And it's all from 3-point range. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Here's Raymond. Oh! Wow! That was finish right there! What a finish. Wow. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And the basket by Bridges.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Rain Man. From down in the low post, it goes. Rain Man's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Ball with it. Launches it. Got a piece of it. And so it's Brooklyn. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game.
Oh, wow! What a jam! Incredible thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow! And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sexton, they get it back. And here's Knipple from the arc. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now.
Pass to Rain Man. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Rain Man's got 14 points here in the second half. Miller outside. Sexton looking around. Back to Miller. Here's Knipple. The three is up. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Porter gets the bucket.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Plumlee passes to Miller. Here's Knipple. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
No problems knocking that one down. Rain Man's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Inside. Here's Diabate. And the layup is good off the glass.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Here's Rain Man. Miller pulls it in.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Knipple. Brooklyn making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Bridges outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ball no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Rain Man, that's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
1:51 left in the fourth. Ball passes to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Miller outside. Lets it go from deep. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Rain Man.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Now in for Brooklyn, Martin Chore.
Bridges outside. Pass the ball. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Now here's Ball. There's the triple. That shot missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
The floater. The shot by Rain Man, no good. Now here's Ball. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Ace.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations on the win. If you watch any level, Ryan, back to you.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that about...
Triple decker PB&J. Are we 12? That sounds like a lot of sugar. Dude, come on, it's great, I promise. You gotta cut off the crust, dude. That's ice cold. I had no idea. So, when's the last time you got your oil changed?
Yeah, MP. Oh man, I never remember to do that. I'm probably like 3,000 miles past due.
Man, I don't gotta worry about it. Dad does it for me.
That must be nice. Man, my back's killing me. When's the last time you did yard work?
Last weekend, but I have one of those nice riding mowers.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great.